4-on-4 situation. Prime in. Checks Dobbo, but not all the way. Assumed he wasn't there and gets caught up for it. IceBerg with 2 on the site though. Flashed out, blinded. Dobbo makes it a 2 versus 2. Now Warrior's got to go back for the bomb, get it planted on the site. Backstab and dumpster play will be the retake for Tricked.
Yeah, plenty of util to work with here, and kwezz just going to see if he can maneuver around his smoke, put some pressure down on the side.
As IceBerg gets caught, flashed out, the AWP here with the bomb on his back could still get traded, but the swing from Adam is still slow. He's playing as careful as Warrior holds the backside over at the graffiti position, hoping that a T-side player extends. As Adam starts looking up towards the site in from Monster, it's a slow walk out for him. 45 seconds, footsteps heard, utility thrown, and Larsen falls. Patience is a virtue for Adam, and IceBerg is left to clutch it.
1v2, peeking forward out for the heaven position, deals with the first, but not Adam. That's a round-winning play from Adam.
Use the incendiary, and the flashes are out. He's caught with nades in hand. CYPHER there for his kill. Trade back on kwezz's part. Smokes down from Dobbo in the end, buying a little bit of cover, seeing kwezz, but kwezz gets the kill. Back to a 3v3 we go.
Now this bomb's on the other side. Larsen hasn't seen the play through the smoke, and Adam gets on the other side. Tricked him down to the fight to get the bomb territory.
Nade will do some damage for IceBerg. Backstabs inbound from mid. Thomas going to opt to join his teammates on the short control. Continue the attack because the bomb is on the short control with ITB. Low in the AWP of Warrior will spot one player crossing. Attempt the fake flash, trying to see if he can get some position against the man, but no. Warrior hits the shot. 4 versus 2.
A solid flick coming through from Warrior. Even Thomas there to back him up. And now with the information that kwezz is the last long player, Thomas is going to start aggressing forward, work on that left-hand side of the smoke, try and catch some util out into the open. And Tricked, even though they brought a fair amount forward,
better check around the coffin's position though. He's looking out towards CT. Ice set. Angle held by kwezz. Headshot for the triple as he keeps Tricked alive.
When you think about Warrior's display, playing back there from the new box position, able to multi-frag, it looked as if that whole round was getting set up. CYPHER, surely the capitalization's got to be a 1 kill here. If you're going to close it in that round.
Damage will come through against his name, so 3 versus 3. Couldn't quite get that second pick in, couldn't get the man advantage for ITB on the retake.
I don't know if it's enough here. This is such a difficult retake to work. You've got hardly any nades, you've got no kits. At least they're going to try and force the player out into the open of kwezz.
Flames put down towards the backside rather than towards that back wall. Warrow's AWP bleeding in towards apartments. Will try look for an angle himself, but unless he gets Kier or something, I don't really see an angle in which he can work into the site itself. Larsen's got to play double duty. The scout of Warrow can't land a kill shot. Larsen up against him, lands. Look for Thomas, the same. That's a double to return to a 2 versus 2. ITB worked so hard to get that advantage. It's just snatched out of their hands.
Oh my goodness, what a shot that is from Larsen.
To get the frag anyway, Dobbo will fall. Apparently not, but only that one exit, no chance of the retake. Or does he? No, he's still committing, but kwezz shuts him down at last. There you go. Seconds to the border Tricked. Taking a long time to get there though.
Yeah, not the best economical management here for ITB. You've got a couple of players close towards double eco status, so you're not in the best of states, and Adam would have just felt as if that was the round. I really like that from Larsen. You've obviously got the A site complete control from Kier, but they don't have the information on the long angle, and Dobbo and Warrior get a couple of picks each.
All right, advantage for ITB. Tricked now thinned out across the line. 2 players aggressive on the B monster lurk, and 1 man back towards the A site. That's Prime, I think, hiding in the corner at long entrance. In 50 seconds for the execution to come through for ITB. They'll wrap around towards the B site, and as the rotation in from IceBerg is called, it will only be kwezz to defend.
Look back into the site. ITB continue the pace.
Yeah, smokes down. 1 did miss though. Big gap in the cross here. Larsen can punish it, get a second kill on Warrow. 2v2, and Thomas just feeding him. There's no further flashes into the breach. Desperate to commit to the A site, and that leaves CYPHER alone.
Guaranteed to. They get
heard. They're still going to commit here.
Footsteps being heard. This is Thomas over rotating. The NWP does find the connection. There's still so much time, but the bomb might get caught in the lower tunnels. Warrior 2K can't get the connection with the orb.
That's info at least gained. Dobbo got to get towards this cross. Got to land a shot against IceBerg here at Xbox. Where's he going to peek? Wait for backup. Shot connects. That's a good kill. A 2 versus 2. The AWP battle out towards the cross though. The bomb can get. He gets picked up for it. IceBerg is challenged on by CYPHER. Completely dry. Still wins that second fight. It's a 5v2 for ITB.
Hey, the B players haven't got much action these last couple of rounds, and right there we see the difference maker. Larsen trying to get one of those sandbag smokes involved, but look at the counter utility to Monster. You've just bottled the smokes, and some sick shots get landed by Larsen.
Perfect taps, not even a player set up. USPs with the diffuse kit on his own part, leaving him without Kevlar. Shouldn't really be taking fights, he'd be protecting himself with the retake. It just came in so easy for him, and CYPHER's just got nothing left in this round, man.
He's trying to send
into the breach, really struggling to get this map past the finish line here. M4, Thomas boosted up. Didn't see Kier, doesn't see kwezz at the edge of the smoke. They're pixels away from giving up the info. You can see he feels that he catches the man at the end.
Adam playing up onto the bathroom's position. Warrior still very aggressive between the two of them. And now starting to hear some of those footsteps. IceBerg's making noise, and Warrior gets caught actually because he knows he's got the time to play with. Maybe get behind that car angle, give yourself some more cover towards that CT spawn area. Try and get the peek straight away onto Larsen. Info's been seen.
Second CT, can they get to that cross? CYPHER gonna go for the bomb plant. Past the big box. Ducking away, looking in from the short boxes themselves. Larsen needs to get caught, headshot needs to get landed, but CYPHER doesn't get it all. The fuse found, is into the breach. You can see the pistol. Trick will take way forward to the back of that kill. Warrior's Warp now looking in. Utility being thrown out. Smokes and flashes. Adam has found a man advantage again, creeping into the backstab. Again, catching IceBerg now to a 4 versus 3. Kier checks all the pit in mini. Thomas on site, however, gets the kill. Looks for the headshot on Larsen. Struggles to get that sprayed together. Warrior's found Kier though, and he will find Larsen as the last player left. 15-8 map points.
Yeah, Warrior's been the difference maker here on Inferno. We've been seeing a lot of consistency. Yeah, this round's done. kwezz is going to be able to end it just by himself. No one is watching back. All it comes down to is the site players to hold and waste time.
You say it's done, but the CTs are charging in so quick. kwezz making a bunch of noise, but he lines up 2. The whiffs are in play. He still gets his double. Thomas with a trade back and is unaware of where Kier's at. And there it is. Trick. Oh, 5 rounds to the difference. Nade set in, IceBerg picks up Adam, kicks things off, and he looks for another good kill. He can't quite make it happen though. Warrior's AWP picks up Prime out towards mid position. Aggression from both facets and Trick trying to attack both sites at the same time, but ultimately only getting away with 1 good duel. A 4 versus done by kwezz to get the extra rifle out. So all in all for Trick, they can be happy with the eco that they've just taken. Extra firepower now with the guns that should come out, including the AWPs and the M4s as standard. AWP for Larsen, of course. Still lacking in the utility department. 3 kits out for them, not quite the full set of 5. The money for ITB just starting to find its footing.
Yeah, Larsen's been trying to go for a lot of these mid picks. Unfortunately, in the... Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Well, the M4's not getting damage, is it?
Nope. Adam's dead already. And a work in from IceBerg towards the mid doors. Gets Dobbo, gets Thomas. Doesn't quite get Warro. But I don't think he'll get much more than this here. Backstab maybe from CYPHER into the lower tunnels. Couldn't find the T's in the mid position. Awkward stuff from the AK. But yeah, eco basis, upgrade pistols, no Kevlar, no util, no chance.
Yeah,
Adam only player out towards long. His teammates in the mid position. The AWP of Larsen spots 1. Flash over and Prime drops the bomb again. That's 20 seconds for them to go back, wrap around, grab it, get to site, and get the 2 kills, and get the rotators. It's not going to happen.
No, not at all. Hold on to your weapons, bring them into the next round. 13 now up for Direct. And this is an eye-opener for ITB. Such a one-sided score.
Has plans, he gets Kier. The bomb's still left out towards spawn though. I think actually ITB have let this one go. 2 versus 2 situation. Prime's backing up. Someone's got to rotate away, and so long as they hold their lives, Trick to win this round.
Yeah, not quite being able to get those engagements, and they would have had time to work with if they went slightly earlier. But in that sort of one, they get drawn to the fights. They don't have that breathing room to start going back over towards that bomb. Have to keep containing the engagements, and Trick just beat them on time alone. Rotations coming out really nicely. Think about that positional.
Responds through the wall.
A beautiful spam on the return. Dobbo just missing the timing onto the AWPer, and Larsen capitalizes. Man advantage now getting filtered back over. And for ITB, with the position they're in, they've got to commit to a B play.
Swing out, smokes down, CYPHER. Back to walk forward. Kick. Caught at the gap in the smoke, but he still drops that bomb. CYPHER committed out to the bomb planter here. And now swing out from Adam towards short. 1 for 1, making it 2 for 1 as Prime just chiming on towards CYPHER and tap up on Waro the same. Easy pickings against the AWPers. Flashes in against Dobbo's angle. Bomb in CT control. Dobbo trying his best to peek forward and does at least get that one good trade. But now grabbing that bomb and rotating back out of the A side. Thomas going to try and join him, but they've got to commit to the A play.
These rotations can be pretty quick back over from the Trick side, especially once they start hearing nothing. kwezz is going to be able to relay the information. There might be a bomb getting dropped.
Spray through from kwezz, gets his shot back.
To slow it even further of when the bomb can actually get planted.
IceBerg hurt by Waro, he gets his kill back, 2 versus 2. Oh, Prime gets his frag, Ahmad to turn it in, needs to get a plant now, grabs that bomb, commitment available for Prime, swing out for the AK, and he loses it. And Prime will finally close, another clutch to add to his tally, 22-19 for Tricked, as they take map 1 at last.
And that's got to be a comeback of a lifetime. I honestly cannot
work from here in this second half now. Pistols fall out from ITB, upgrades on them, and Prime and Larsen remove them from play. Of course, an upgrade pistol eco round dealt with pretty effectively by the CT Dane. Triple for Prime, Thomas 1 versus 5. Probably falls to the man now. Indeed, he does.
Yeah, Prime really start
to get back into the round here. Adam, oh, he's got a 3rd kill, 1 point of health. Tricked can't kill this guy at all here. Demora leans in, sees Larsen, connects the shot. Kier up close, lines up 2, brings it back to a 1v1, but Dobbo's got the HP advantage and the headshot to boot. It's 10-1 for ITB.
Adam's just so smart with his positioning. Think about the way that he's holding into the bathrooms. They're trying to set up 8-up switch setup, and instead of Waro being able to find that second connection, Adam...
All for time, 10 seconds, the bomb plant can be secured. Wallbang attempts not landing towards the player. The Incendiary is a little bit late as well. 3v2 for Tricked.
Oh, Waro's getting forced out to the open. This AWP is going to be in a tough battle. Larsen going to fall too. And now it's all down to kwezz in the 1v2. Deals with that first. Knows that Dobbo's out towards the goose position. It comes down to a matter of bullets. And another clutch goes his way. Tricked. Early nades going out towards that part position, indicating ITB want to get aggressive towards party.
Flashes in for Waro to try to take peeks out of the ITB side. Spraying through those smokes, not able to find anything blind here. Counter nades in from Adam. Being able to get minimal damage done to Trick. Nothing major here.
Now, this positional advantage, just getting back out to Divider without being spotted with the one.
Prime gets Thomas, but look at this. Flashbangs inbound. He doesn't get anything out of it. IceBerg and Kier get caught, and now Adam can close in the backstab. Larsen sent out of the round, and Prime with 30 seconds to clutch it in a 1v3.
Imagine being Prime in this state. All you're trying to do is pull distraction. Nice tap coming through onto Waro, and now he's just got to try and get some picks.
Imagine he gets Dobbo next. No, Adam dishing out the damage. It was a great tap, but it wasn't enough for the clutch. The A side to try contest them here. Smokes will come in the utility. Says the execution up for Into the Breach. It's mostly down to Larsen to hold the defense. They'll drop in a CT spawn where Kier is blinded off, and Dobbo gets that instant connection. ITB have the site. They should have the round.
Should be an instant save here from Tricked. I'm surprised IceBerg's even charging that aggressively. The B player is just falling back as soon as that kill gets denied. And as a whole there for Tricked, unfortunately, you've got the misread. They don't have
aware that A's got to be the play. Adam is on site and he's backed up by CYPHER. Nades into the AWP, but Flashbang's keeping his players so blind. Larsen baited in. Spray needs to come through. CYPHER gets one trade. Larsen with a responsive. And Dobbo all the way back on the B play. Didn't complete the backstab. Thought then, no, my God, wait a second. They're about to play right into his hand. The AK pulled out. He hears the footsteps. IceBerg seen him, however. That's info called in. Heaven play from Larsen's AWP to land the shot still. Comes up. Dobbo missed out. Spray through, connects. Doesn't quite come through for them, actually. They're going to just jump face instead, and Larsen connects an easy kill to Adam.
And they're probably scared that they were making too much noise about that. They end up just flying through. No flash over the top. Very good pick from Larsen to start it off. And even for Prime, he's still there in the bathrooms, but he's lost his teammate.
4-on-4 situation. Prime in. Checks Dobbo, but not all the way. Assumed he wasn't himself. Nade up towards Prime. I don't think that kills him off. It will do no damage, actually. The M4 swings, sees Dobbo, sees Adam, gets the kill towards Adam, the tag towards Dobbo. It's Larsen that closes out with the AWP, and Tricked get to 7.
Yeah, both teams would have felt as if that round was very uneasy. The fact that they're opening up the B site and then there's the over-rotation away, that round pretty much gets won by one of two accounts. First of all, Warrior hitting the shot down there in lower tunnels, or that
into a round victory. Oh, here we go. 4-man boost for Warrior. He's a little bit late to the party on this one, and he can't set it up correctly. So it won't do much for them, unfortunately, for Into the Breach. They needed a big play in this one. You mentioned how the individual bases could have worked out. Had they got that play together, maybe it could have yielded a frag, but it hasn't this time.
Yeah, waiting for a jump spot to come through from that boost angle, but nothing's being presented at all. And even Thomas is playing in connector.
And backing off instead, drawing attention away from the A site, because that bomb's going to try to commit there, and he almost wins against IceBerg. Sets up the clutch for Dobbo. Bursting spray, 1 versus 1.
Get the bomb down and know you're going to be in a very difficult position. 4 HP, can't really reposition on the site, needs to keep jiggling, look out for the bathrooms, the bullet doesn't land, and Tricked have a lifeline.
So close from Dobbo, but not to be. Needed a single bullet to connect to the head.
The information, there might be a bomb getting dropped.
Spray through from kwezz, gets his shot back. Dobbo with the responsive. 1 versus 2 for him on a clutch. He's got to get the bomb down.
Yeah, get that bomb plant in and then just start fighting onto the site. They know that Dobbo's not really that proficient with the AWP. Tries to plant it, or at least fake and draw.
Smoke's on, shots ringing out. 25 seconds, and he's looking for more here. Careful. Placement. Jump face, heard. Tap the bomb plant once. Got to get Larsen. Oh, no scope shot connects. 1-on-1 against Kier. High HP, V low HP for the AK in 10 seconds. Now Dobbo's got to commit to the plant right here. Kier's on the wraparound, going back in towards long, but he's given some breathing room back to the T-side player. He's got no grenades, and that leaves Dobbo with a shot and a clutch for ITB.
Okay, setting himself up nicely in the bomb site there. Getting a bit of luck, really, in that first shot, but the second one was on cue. To be able to just toy with him ever so slightly, get the bomb down eventually, and just... Oh, CYPHER getting close towards some of those spam bullets from kwezz. And that's going to be the info, even with the lurk smoke, that no one's walked in front of that, and that they can expect some A presence. Adam and Warrior to try and work together on the site, very close to one another.
Smoke set in for Larsen. Flash is going over. Ready to go over at least. He looks on towards the short position instead as the bomb gets picked up for Prime.
But to find the trades, they have a 2v1 advantage, and it's another clutch that comes down to Tricked. Get them up to 14, keep them in this first map. That is one hell of a round, and that gets Prime past 30 kills now.
As Thomas was starting to get in of his own right, looking for 29 to close out this map up. But you're right about Prime. What a play it was for him. What a rightful 30 bomb he's gained. And ITB